Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to another podcast, DFI podcast. We're missing Cookie today, unfortunately, because he's an idiot. Hopefully he never sees that. Well, he also knows.
Yes, he knows.
So, today, we're actually gonna recap the NFC and AFC South. We're gonna recap the AFC South first, and I'm gonna do something else with this guy over here.
Fuck you.
So let's just get it started. This shouldn't be too long of a podcast today.
No, we don't have Dawson now.
Yeah, it's not gonna be as dumb and crazy. So next week's gonna be fun. Make sure you guys come for that. We should be here when most of the breaking news happens with free agency next week. So we'll just start off AFC South right away. Texans, obviously they had a very successful year for what they were supposed to be, or for what people thought they were going to be. Like people thought, this team's ass. They're going to win like 6 games. They ended up going 10-7, making it to the divisional round, and they got blown out in the second half by the Ravens, but they fought hard. C.J. Stroud with one of the better rookie seasons that we've seen, with 4,100 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, to only 5 picks. He was hurt one game, right? Was it 1 or 2 games he got hurt? I think he was out 2 games.
1 or 2. It's one or the other. So
right, and he also rushed for 3 touchdowns. Devin Singletary, who I think is underrated. He's not my most underrated in the AFC South. That'll come later. He had 1,000 total yards and 4 touchdowns. Nico Collins, he had a breakout year, and people don't talk about it much.
yeah.
Like, not as much as people should be. He had 1,297 yards with, 80 receptions for 1,297 yards, as well as 8 touchdowns. Tank Dell, he got hurt a little bit later into the season. He had 700 yards and 7 touchdowns. He was playing phenomenal before he got hurt. And some other players were mentioned. Jonathan Greenland, he had 52 total tackles with 12.5 sacks and 15 TFLs. Will Anderson won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Forgot to mention about C.J. Stroud. He also won Offensive Rookie of the Year with 45 total tackles, 7 sacks, 10 TFLs. Penny free agents. Speaking of Jonathan Grenard, he's going to be a free agent this year. Noah Brown, Devin Singletary. I would expect him to resign. Sean Rankins and Dalton Schultz was a free agent. He did sign, I believe it was a 2-year or 3-year extension. Okay. And the Texans have some decent draft capital. They're on first, second, third, 2 fourths, and 3 sevenths. You want to go with the Jags?
Sure.
Oh, I wish you luck.
I can read this shit. God damn.
Well, Dawson can't.
That's not surprising, though. It's Dawson.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Jags finishing second in the division. They went 9-8.
Choked in the last game.
Of course.
It's the
Why would
Jags,
they not? They did the reverse shit last year.
Right.
All right. Anyways, Trevor Lawrence starting it off, 4,016 yards, 21 touchdowns, 14 picks, 339 rushing yards for 4 touchdowns.
Sorry about that part.
That's fine. Then Travis Etienne, 1,088 rushing yards, 476 through the air, and 12 total touchdowns. Calvin Ridley, 76 receptions for 1,016 yards and 8 touchdowns. Christian Kirk, 57 receptions for 787 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I feel like Christian Kirk's a little overrated because people were hyping him up coming into the year.
Yeah.
And he didn't do as well as people thought he was going to end up doing. He had a good year his first year, though.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He had over 1,000 yards last year.
Yeah, he did well, yeah.
Anyways,
Continuing on. Evan Ingram, 114 receptions for 963 yards, 4 touchdowns. That's kind of sad. How did Evan Ingram end up with 114 receptions? God damn it, Jacksonville. Josh Allen, 66 total tackles, 17.5 sacks.
The black Josh Allen.
Fucking hell.
I'm a terrible fuck. Anyways,
17 tackles for a loss, a pick, and a forced fumble. Trayvon Walker, 52 total tackles, 10 sacks, 10 tackles for loss, and 2 pass deflections. They're pending free agents. What the fuck are you trying to say there? That one word.
Tagged.
Okay, so Josh Allen's already been tagged.
Yeah, I told you that before the stream, I think.
Otherwise, Ezra Cleveland and Calvin Ridley is DFI.
So Calvin Ridley, he's probably going to end up not coming back to Jacksonville because if they do, they have to give Atlanta some sort of pick. I was saying explain why.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's my fault.
That shit looked like expired for a second. I'm like,
he's expired.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's my fault.
Anyway, yeah.
I'm a dummish.
Anyways, their draft picks, they got the 17th overall pick in the first round, 48th in the second, 96th in the third, the 115th and 117th in the fourth, 152nd in the fifth, the 195th?
Probably.
I think 195th in the sixth.
I'm going to assume.
And then the 211 and 234 in the seventh.
Fuck, I gotta read my shit again. Okay. Fuck. Alright, next team, a very surprising team. The Colts. Kind of like the Texans, but Colts obviously didn't go into the playoffs because they lost to the Texans. Gardner Minshew, he had 3,300 yards, 15 TDs and 9 picks. Obviously, Anthony Richardson's kind of more at the talk than Minshew. But I didn't include Anthony Richardson's stats because he only played so many games. Jonathan Taylor, he had 741 yards and 7 touchdowns. Missed a decent amount of games, right? Like 6 or 7 games.
I think so.
Zach Moss, he had a great year with 794 yards and 5 touchdowns. And my boy, Michael Pittman, 109 yards, 1,152 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Touchdowns could go up, Pittman. But
always room for improvement.
He's a catchy machine. He's kind of like a Keenan Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Zaire Franklin, he's underrated as shit. But he's not my most underrated here in the AFC
You know, it's
South.
the second time you said that.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyways, he had 179 total tackles, 1.5 sacks, 3 TFLs, 6 pass deflections, and 2 forced fumbles. And then we'll talk about the free agents that they currently have. Grover Stewart, Kenny Moore, Gardner, and then we talked about Pittman. He's tagged. Zach Moss, he could become a Packer. Zach Moss would that'd be kind of a good combo with Aaron Jones.
That'd be interesting.
And then Julian Blackman. Right?
You can't read your own handwriting.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. What?
Huh? You can't read your own handwriting?
Yeah. We're doomed. The Colts have, I'm pretty sure it's all of their own picks except for their third. They got the 15th. They got the 46th, 82nd. Fourth is 118. Fifth is 150. Sixth is 193. And seventh, 232. I'll read the Titans. You don't need to read it again. Not your fault. Titans, we got Will Levis with 1,808 yards. He didn't play all the games. He didn't start all of them. With 8 touchdowns and 4 INTs. He had a really good first start.
Yeah.
But kind of went downhill from there. This team is not great. With only 1 rushing touchdown. Derrick Henry had 1,167 yards with 12 touchdowns. For some reason, people are saying he's washed.
Who?
Derrick Henry. Some people are like, he's not as good as he used to be.
I mean, yeah.
That is still good as hell.
I mean, he's not as good as he used to be, but he's still damn good.
Right. DeAndre Hopkins, washed, by the way. 1,057 yards, 75 receptions, and 7 touchdowns. You would expect better from there being like the only receiver really there. Juan Landry, he had 70 total tackles with 10.5 sacks, well as 14 TFLs. And finally, pending free agents for the Titans, Derrick Henry, he's not coming back. Tannehill, he's not coming back. Terrell Edmonds, who knows? Sean Murphy-Bunting, he's probably going to resign. And Aaron Brewer. And then the Titans have their own picks for all of them except for the third. And they have one additional seventh. Boom. Don't the AFC South. What's your most overrated player for the AFC South?
Fuck you.
What?
I was not ready for that shit at all.
Well, I thought you were ready.
I was not.
I thought you had him.
I mean, I do, but like
You weren't ready for
I had
me
my
to just say it immediately.
I had my drink in my hand. I was
You
off.
were-
I was off my own.
Oh
was-
shit!
I was off my own headspace, just zoning out, and all of a sudden, so what's your most overrated? I'm like, oh shit!
I gotta get it back in my brain.
I'm like, shit, I'm not ready.
My brain has to reactivate.
Yeah.
What's your most overrated then?
Most overrated in the AFC South?
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence.
I have him too.
I mean, look, the expectations put to him, like, he's just not meeting them.
Yeah, he's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not a goated QB.
I mean, he doesn't have to be fucking goated, but like,
His expectations were so high coming into the league.
but yeah, like, just at least be,
A top tier
towards
quarterback.
the top 15 or some shit.
Right.
But he just doesn't show it. I don't know if it's like his receiver situation or something, but like
Coaching, effort.
it's just not there with him.
Yeah. Then your most underrated.
Devin Singletary.
Okay.
Honestly, dude just doesn't get enough love for what he does. I feel like
Okay. Mine's Nico Collins.
I felt like saying that, but also at the same time, it's the first year like he's actually done something.
Like big.
And I think a lot of it's also, Tank Dell got injured.
Yeah, but he
Which-
was still playing phenomenal before he got hurt.
He was still doing phenomenal, but his numbers definitely increased after Tank Dell got injured.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because he's getting relied more than he already was.
I mean, granted, I'm happy he picked up his numbers because he should have, but like at the same time,
yeah. Okay.
like
I can't wait to see what that team does next year.
yeah,
That whole
it's gonna
team is gonna be
interesting.
fun. All right. I guess here we go with the NFC South. Do we have to talk about the Panthers? Can we skip past them? Hey, anybody? We're skipping the Panthers.
Okay, cool,
We're just skipping the Panthers because it's all terrible.
cool.
But anyways, we'll start off with the Bucks. They went 9-8. They definitely exceeded expectations. Lost in the divisional round against the Lions in a good game. I have Mike Evans on here, and he re-signed.
Mhm.
Anyways, and Antoine Winfield got tagged. Baker, he had over 4,000 yards, 28 touchdowns to 10 picks. That's respectable. Rashid White had 1,539 total yards with 9 total touchdowns as well. And Mike Evans, he ended up having 79 receptions for 1,255 yards and 13 touchdowns. He got extended 2 years, $52 million the other day. Chris Godwin had 83 catches for over 1,000 yards and only 2 touchdowns, though. Antoine Winfield, Defensive Player of the Year, should have been candidate. 122 total tackles, 4 sacks, 6 TFLs, 12 pass deflections, 3 picks, 6 forced fumbles, and 4 fumble recoveries. That's ridiculous
Yeah.
for a safety.
Yeah.
6 forced fumbles? Like, god damn, are you champ? Are you Bam Bam Cam? What the hell?
Yeah.
Forcing, like, boom! My god. Anyways, Lavonte David, he had 134 tackles, 4.5 sacks, 17 TFLs with 5 pass deflections and a forced fumble. They had a great year, considering what they were expected to have. But we'll just go into the free agents. Mike Evans is not a free agent. I wrote this early, like about a week ago. Baker, he's probably going to come back. Devin White, who knows? Levante, David. I would expect him to resign.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Antoine Whitfield got tagged. Chase Edmonds, who cares? Ryan Neal, who cares? You want to talk about the Saints?
I can. But first, I am very happy with the step up from Baker. It's about goddamn time he did this shit. You know? Fucking finally, he looks like a quarterback.
Oh, no. What's going on? Oh, no. Oh, shit.
What?
Breaking news, okay? The Bills are releasing Tre'Davious White.
Holy
fuck. Okay.
No, they're fucking not.
That was 10 minutes ago, so it's not exactly breaking news.
Shit.
But
they
yeah.
Are.
Shit. Bills are releasing Tre'Davious White.
Fuck.
They released Jordan Poyer already. Are they that desperate to re-sign Micah Hyde?
I don't fucking know. Maybe.
What the hell? Okay.
Welcome to Cap Hill or Cap Hell.
Yep. Fuck you, Buffalo.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm doing the Saints.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You're gonna have fun talking about this team. Fuck.
These fucking Saints. How the fuck did they go 9-8? God damn it.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Anyways.
Come.
Fuck you. We got Derek Carr, 3,878 yards, 25 touchdowns, 8 picks.
8 picks.
Should have thrown more.
Yep.
Alvin Kamara, 1,160 total yards, 6 total touchdowns.
Thankfully, somebody can read that. Not the other guy.
I mean, that's a fat. Oh, that's not a D, bro. But I know what you mean. So
Yeah, I messed up on that. I was trying to do total again.
yeah, I know you're a dumbass. So Chris Olave, 87 receptions for 1,123 yards and 5 touchdowns. Oh, is that Shaheed?
Huh? Oh, yeah, Raheem Shaheed.
Yeah, Shaheed. 46 receptions for 719 yards, 5 touchdowns.
That's crazy for 44 receptions.
46, yeah.
Or 46.
And Demario Davis, 121 total tackles, 6.5 sacks, 12 tackles for loss, and 4 pass deflections.
Dang.
Yeah. Free agents. Andrews Pete and Jimmy Graham. Then this motherfucker wrote nothing else crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Saints don't have much to really worry
about. Bro.
Oh, shit. My shoes.
God damn it.
And then we just got the Falcons because we don't want to talk about the Panthers.
Yeah. And then their draft picks, they got 14th in the first, 45th in the second, the 149th?
Probably.
The 167th, the 169th, and the 174th?
Yeah, they had a lot of fourths.
Fifths.
Or fifths.
And then the 192nd and 201st in the 6th, and the 230th in the 7th.
Yeah.
Here's your bullshit.
All right. Final team until next week.
Because fuck the Panthers.
Yeah, we're not doing the Panthers. You guys know how their season went. It went shit. Actually, the one thing I'll talk about, when I wrote their stuff, on team needs, I said everything except quarterback and safety, corner, D-line.
Yeah.
Everything except 4 positions they need.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, desperately need, I should say. But that's all I'm going to talk about for the Panthers because they don't deserve jack shit I'm talking about right now. They're terrible. Falcons. We're not mentioning quarterback.
No?
We know why.
Why?
I'm Desmond fucking Ritter. I'm terrible. And Taylor Heineke is Taylor Heineke. Bijan Robinson, he had 1,463 total yards and 8 touchdowns. Drake London with 69 catches for 905 yards. Yeah, that looks like an O.
Yeah, I told you.
That looks like an O.
I told you it looks like a fucking O.
That looks like an O. With 2 touchdowns, Kyle Pitts, mediocre for a 4th overall pick. 53 catches for 667 yards as well as 3 touchdowns. No, Jesse Bates. He's amazing. He was not my most underrated player. He had 132 total tackles for three TFLs, 11 pass deflections, 6 interceptions, one win for 6, and 3 forced fumbles. So free agents, Jeff Okuda. I believe Calais Campbell is going to retire. He should. Just keep your body safe. Just retire. Great career. Cordell Patterson, retire. Get the fuck out of the league. Van Jefferson.
Ooh, motherfucker.
He got traded there this season, so I'm mentioning him. And fucking Scotty Miller.
Yeah.
You know who fucking Scotty Miller is.
Yeah.
Every time I think about Scotty Miller, I go to my dad's closet.
The fuck?
And find that glow. I'm crazy. All right.
Oh, I fucking know that bullshit.
Lastly, we'll talk about draft picks for the Falcons. They have the 8th overall pick, 43rd, 74th, 79th, 110, 142nd, and 199th. And we'll start with overrated again. Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek Carr.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say. It's Derek Carr, mine. Like, it's fucking Derek Carr.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Bryce Young.
Okay.
And again, it's an expectations thing, in my opinion. The expectations for him were very high, and like, I don't know what it is. If it's just the team as a collective is just
I think it was just everything around him was so terrible. It's obviously his complete fault, but
no, but like, he's still got to play a lot better than he did.
Yeah, like I can't be like he's a bum, he's terrible because that was dysfunctional. But yes,
at the same time, he should have done better than what he did, anyways.
Yeah, I agree. I'm fine with that.
So then underrated.
Yeah, what do you got?
I chose David Onyemata.
David Onyemata?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain to me who the fuck that even is.
Defensive end for the Falcons.
Okay.
He actually had a damn near career year.
Okay.
Let me just look him up quick.
Because I should know.
Yeah, defensive tackle.
Was he on the Saints at a point?
Yeah, last year.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I sort of remember.
Yeah, let me just look at this dude's stats if it wants to load. This motherfucker, what he put 40 tackles, 15 solo, 25 assisted, 4 sacks, and 3 pass deflections. It's the second most total tackles, 4th most sacks, the most pass deflections he's had in his entire career.
Okay. My most underrated is Antoine Winfield.
Yeah.
Like we mentioned earlier, I think he should have been in the top area of defensive player of the year, considering his position and how amazing he ended up doing. Buccaneers, you better give him an extension. I don't have to explain too much because how well he actually played. He should have gotten more recognition than he did, in my opinion. So that's what we got for the recap. And
we thought very similar there, didn't we? We both went quarterback for overrated and then went defensive for underrated.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Right. Well, we're similar in that. All right. Now we're gonna do one more thing before we let you guys go.
Fuck you.
Well, it's not gonna be that bad.
No.
All right. We're gonna be playing a fun game where we rank 5, where we have blindly rank 5 quarterbacks. I have a list here.
Quarterbacks.
I have 5 quarterbacks. I have them listed 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how I do.
I'm not gonna go off order. I swear.
Okay.
All right. First quarterback.
Don't.
You want to get your notebook down so you remember?
Fine, fuck you. I know you're gonna be a bitch about it too.
I won't.
You're gonna be.
Dawson would be more of a bitch than I would be.
I mean, fair, but you're still gonna be a bitch about it. What is?
Well, you won't know what's next, so I'm couldn't be as mad about it. All right, first quarterback.
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
I knew you were gonna be a bitch about it. I knew it. I just said this shit 5 seconds ago. You're gonna be a bitch about it.
Oh yeah, I gotta make it hard for you.
Oh, fuck you. Josh Allen. Fuck. Where do I put him? Just throw him at 1.
You're gonna throw him at 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like 4 guys I'd put above him, and I don't think you have any of them.
Okay. Next player. Baker Mayfield.
Fuck you. Baker did well this year. Fuck you. I just said how he took a step up. Fuck you.
I made a good list.
I
made a really good list.
I was just praising the motherfucker. I'm finally taking the step up at quarterback and doing well.
And then I do it to you.
Yeah. You fucking
What are you gonna do?
3.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, you're gonna hate yourself.
Motherfucker, just do it.
Next one. Jordan Love.
2.
Yeah. Next one. Justin Fields.
5.
This is where it's gonna piss you off. Is at the 5.
Yeah. Who?
He's from the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, 4.
That's unfortunate. Because we're talking about like just general. He's the obvious one.
I mean, no shit, but you said Josh Allen for 1, and there was like 4 guys I would put above Josh Allen.
And he was one of them.
Yes.
Would Jordan Love be one of them?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Should I do this to Dawson next week?
It'd be funny.
I'll give you guys each one. And
Okay.
One of you guys could give me one too.
Okay.
I'll make some of these just because.
I'm actually, you know what? I got an idea.
What's your idea?
I'm going to do all-time running backs with you.
Oh, no. No, I'm bad with running backs.
I know.
Fuck.
And it's all-time running backs. So it could be.
I
could give you.
Oh, I'm better at all time, not current.
Oh, no. I'm not giving you just Hall of Famers, my motherfucker.
Fuck you.
I'm going to give you like some fucking 1980s number 30 ranked running back that you never heard of.
Okay. If we were doing all time, can they just be noteworthy? Like players that are actually okay.
Okay, I'll do noteworthy.
Like players that I would actually know.
I'll do noteworthy. Don't you worry.
Not for being terrible. All right, guys, you heard it here. We're doing stupid shit next week. You guys better come on next week to watch it. Thank you guys for watching. Well, nobody won, but make sure you leave a like on this, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. Also, check out the Sports Cards channel that we started out recently. I didn't tell you yet.
Fuck
See you guys later. Have a good night.